Do not blame society. We are society. If you want to blame others, you'll be blaming yourself. And I mentioned this again because I just keep on saying the same thing of you're not succeeding. Well, you're not succeeding because there's a glass ceiling for women. You're not succeeding because of racism. You're not getting free healthcare, free everything, free this, free that, because a right to vote because you're an illegal immigrant. And if you think all this shit is real, that America is the next, will be the Fourth Reich. Go travel to Australia. I've been there a couple times for a little tiny bit. Go check out their customs. Who make sure that you have enough funds for you to stay there for as long as you plan on staying there. See if they don't mention everything that Trump speaks about on your stay, on your planned stay. And I could say, oh, racism, assholes. Hell no, I fucking let them grill me. Acted timid. Oh no. My God. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. And but no, what they're called out. Australia is enforcing its immigration laws because they're fucking racist. Because they want to take out the Aboriginal, wipe out the Chinese from there. Who knows? You know why I got no problem with heroin? Never tried this shit. Never had the offer or the temptation. Never sold it. Never distributed it. Never fuck with that shit. One thing I do admire about that thing is that there's a demand for it. Even though there are DARE programs, drug abuse programs, laws against it, people still want it. Why? We're supposedly so connected, right, with the internet, and especially nowadays. We're so lovey-dovey that we have our, the handshake, the little fucking heart, so many pictures of that, because America, not just America, but the world is united. We understand your problem, your pain is my pain, I really care for you, sort of shit. And that shit, and heroin sells, it moves. But do we ever think who's using it, who's buying it, who's selling it, who wants it, who feels that they need it? And the customers, the users, the abusers, the addicts, it's us. It's our family, it's our siblings, it's our neighbors, it's our workers, our co-workers, our bosses, our managers. I'm pretty sure you dig deep enough, you'll find the lawyers, the attorneys, the doctors, the cops who even use that shit. People of religious cloth probably use that shit. I wouldn't doubt it. and I go ahead and try to research drug use, drug addiction. Look at the latest stats on what race, what gangs using it the most, distributing it the most, price of it, drug routes. For what? I'll just take time away from my drawings, from creating my collection of work. And with any problem, with anything that I disagree with, don't like, don't want to fuck with, I just focus on what I need to do to improve my life. And that's the key. The key word here is capitalism. I know that's a big, strong ass word, but we're a part of it. The smartphone you're using comes through capitalism, or if you're on a desktop or a laptop, it comes through capitalism. But somewhere along the line, we let the politicians do all the work, all the heavy lifting. Let someone else create the business, the technology. So I could just clock in and do the job, do the testing, do the packaging, do the monkey job. Simply sit down and pull the lever, wave and smile at people. Not worry about getting business leads. Not worry about having certain licenses for certain things, setting up logistics, distribution for the product, marketing, advertisements, public relations, making sure you're within whatever, what's the word, zoning, ethical, is it called ethical resourcing? No child labor. And I'm having to do all that shit for a business. Yeah, I don't want to do that, dog, but I want to get paid more. You want to do the fucking boss's job, but you want to get paid more. Does that fucking make sense? Should I just stop drawing and just keep making a video after video? Someone come here and finish this drawing for me, because I don't want to do it anymore, because I just want to chill out and sip lemonade. Alright, because I've already been making enough drawing videos. Someone here needs to come here and finish this. I'm entitled to it. Y'all don't understand. What are the fucking excuses that I try to block out of my mind? But I keep hearing more and more numbskulls saying it, and it drains a bit of my energy, because I say, man, that motherfucker has the same right to vote as me. That motherfucker is saying that is part of the same species as me. That motherfucker saying that is allowed to fucking be out in public, not be shamed. I'm the supervillain here, because I want to remind people to hold themselves accountable, that we are the problem and that we are also the magnificent solution. Here's the landscapers. They're earning their honest buck. I'm definitely not dissing them for doing that. No. But I wonder if I could try to convince them and say, "Hey dog, what do you think all these fucking leaves? Someone else should pick them up? Don't you think the fucking tree should be growing in a certain way? Don't you think that someone should chop the trees down, the bushes down, plants down that are causing all these leaves to fall off? Let's say we cut all the leaves and vegetation off. Another time will come. Oh my goodness, the global warming. Oh my goodness, there's no shade. Oh my goodness, the ground is eroding because there's no fucking roots or plants to keep it together. Mudslides. Now we're pouring concrete there. Oh my goodness, it looks so dead. All those times someone could have said, someone's got to take care of this, someone got to take care of that. And all we do is simply kick the problem further down the road instead of saying, fuck. Maybe I'm out of touch with reality. With how great we got it, how beautiful we got it. Yeah, great, beautiful. Again, I could fuck off right now. Go to the satanic Starbucks. I need to read up on their shit, their coffee bean monopoly. To further elaborate on their pretty shady practices that they've cleaned up a bit. To now that their farming and bean practices have been shared. Anyways, I'll go to Starbucks and fuck around. I got all the big booty hoes. Talk to some of these big booty hoes coming in. And I'm an ugly short motherfucker, but you'd be surprised as to I'm pleasantly surprised as to, well, the kind of people that I meet. People are people. Yeah, but I'll go ahead and do that. Fuck around. But I know that, yeah, I probably wouldn't be making this video. Probably wouldn't be transferring my colored pencils, my setup. Yes, focused on this piece. If I did that, I'd be spinning my wheels by not progressing. No, it's my life, and I need to design it the way that I need to, and that's gonna require action. And I recommend that well, everyone just make it happen, man. Make it happen.